Instagram.
Snapchat.
No matter what kind of online media platform people like, these days ads will always be a part of that experience. Social media has become an important part of the advertising strategy for many businesses as a way to connect with customers and promote their product.
The reason why a lot of products are being advertised is because there's a growth in the usage of the social media platforms.
Research shows in 2020, during the pandemic, online advertising revenue totaled nearly $140 billion, making it the most profitable year for the online advertising industry compared to other years.
During the pandemic, a lot of people spend more time at home. And, when you're home, you have nothing to do, you cannot go outside. So a lot of people start to use or consume more online content.
I definitely started using it more because I couldn't be with my friends or anything.
I think so, yeah, because that's like kind of the main mode of communication with your friends.
Definitely, because everything, when it went online, it stayed online.
Even though society is going back to normal after the pandemic, advertisers still believe that social media is a great tool to connect with consumers because people have interest in these platforms.
As people are just interested in scrolling through their Instagram feed or their Facebook feed, they are seeing a lot of different content and they're already in a state of mind, maybe a state of flow, to look at content in a certain way and to maybe kind of be totally consumed in that content.
However, liking of social media doesn't always translate into people liking the ad.
I usually don't notice them.
Typically, I ignore them. It really depends on what it's for.
Sometimes I think they're actually really accurate, which is kind of scary, but other times they're not accurate at all.
Despite how people may feel ads are effective, research shows social media clothing ads seems to be the most appealing and effective at 22%, followed by beauty products with 15%.
There's so many ways that people feel more comfortable, I think, shopping for that type of product online, and especially with social media, then there's a unique opportunity to be able to, again, sort of get that more targeted content for you.
Even though we still see many ads on other platforms like television and radio, experts disagree about what the future holds for advertising.
We're going to see the decrease in more TV commercials and radio commercials or even newspapers. And on the other hand, you will see more advertisers switch to use more social media.
I don't think it'll become irrelevant, and I don't think it'll necessarily become the first choice or the only choice by any means for companies. Probably more realistic scenario is to determine for brands how they can fit social media into a bigger marketing strategy.
Reporting for TV2, I'm Nuria Hurtado.